Hi, this is Hi Bob Poor Bob, and we're about to play some Ultimate General Civil War.
Hello, and welcome back. We're going to see if we can fix that gap in the line here at Second Bull Run. The one where I don't really show what time the enemy comes in and all that stuff, because obviously that's a mistake, probably. I should have made sure and gotten you guys that information. I don't know how I made that oversight. I'm very sorry. So what we're going to do here is we're going to try to keep these guys from ever going anywhere. I don't know if that will work or not. Yeah, we've got a lot of guys moving. Okay. We're going to stop all these guys from moving. We need to regain all our condition that we can. Johnson should be moving down here. Okay. We've got a pretty good setup here. And the more men that you have down south, the later they spawn in. So you have to be careful about that, because they will spawn in super late if you are... Okay. No, you cannot just come out of there and shoot my guys. Maybe you can if we keep... Come on. I wanted... I thought those guys were close enough. Obviously they were not. Okay. We have to keep an eye on this, because obviously we don't want to shatter all of these guys before the other guys spawn in. And that's kind of a hard thing to do sometimes, because they really want to walk out of there and get themselves killed. So you have to be kind of careful. See, the first guy walked the other way, but this guy is going to walk this way. Let's go ahead and go this way. With these guys. There we go. Just get them in line and hopefully we can keep them from doing any more damage to our guys. That's the goal here. Okay. So now we just have to wait for them to spawn in. The more guys you have down south, the longer it takes for them to get here. If you want them to come in earlier, you can hold all your men back here and then let them spawn in and then hit them whenever they get spawned. That is a viable strategy. I've done it in the past. The biggest problem with it, and in all reality, I have come up with better ways to do this now. So I should use those better ways of doing this. So the best way of actually getting guys whenever they come in is to have guys on either flank just outside of range. So I think none of the guys spawn in that far away. Okay, so let's go with this guy. And then you want these guys out here to be a little bit further away than you would think they need to be, like this. They don't need any cover. They will never get shot. You want a sniper in both corners of your box. You want to stack these guys as close together as possible. Let's go ahead and have this guy go here. And this guy goes here, I think. Let's do that. Gotta go look up here, make sure nothing crazy is going on. Okay, they're... Great. That's not what we wanted. You weren't supposed to fire. You weren't supposed to be far enough forward to fire. Okay. Guess we gotta move back just a little bit here. No, don't fire, don't fire, don't fire. Okay. It's like they're walking forward into shots, even while they're routing. Okay, let's have the full units hold fire, so they don't fire. Okay, so we gotta move forward just a little bit there. That should be just about right. Go there. Sniper will go here, that's good. This guy goes here. This guy stacks on top of him. Basically, the secret here is that you don't want these guys too close, but you want them close. Because if they aren't close, whenever these units turn to fire at either side, these guys won't be able to hit them. And they have to be able to hit them for this strategy to work. And actually, I think these guys are too close still. That's actually too close now. It's hard to know exactly. I don't have a video anymore of exactly where they spawn, so that's kind of a problem. Okay. Got most of the condition up on all these guys, so they can walk around a little bit on this day. There's no reason for them not to walk a little bit. Of course, you guys don't need to see that. You guys just need to know that that's what you should do. And probably we just fall back here. Because it won't be all that much longer till they spawn, but I'm worried that I'm going to kill these guys. Especially this guy's walking forward into this. He's going to die, probably. But that's okay, because we still have this guy. But I don't really want to lose that advantage. Okay. How close are they? Are they close enough? I'm not sure that they're close enough. Not with how close these guys are. We're going to move these guys back again. It's basically a game of figuring out how close you can be without them being able to turn and shoot you easily. Because you want them to be able to turn and shoot you, kind of. But you want them to have to turn more than just a little bit. Because that causes them to do weird things, which is what you basically want them to do. And you want them not to want to retreat from these guys, because these guys are too far away for them to be scared of, basically. But yet they're still within range once they turn to face the threat from the sides. And if they don't turn to face the threat from the sides, you just move in from the sides and hit them with that. And the snipers will keep hitting them from range, and that will help you wear them down over time. But this is the box that I basically came up with for Bull Run. Not Bull Run, Gettysburg. This is the box I use in Gettysburg. Because that's where I am by now, is actually Gettysburg. Something Compass was playing this battle and started asking questions about, you know, when did these guys spawn in and stuff like that. And I'm like, it's in my video. And then I went back and I looked at my video to see what time it happened, and did not happen because I completely missed it. So I'm going back and gonna redo that so that we can actually show they come in after these guys get here. It is possible to run these guys down here and get there in time before they ever even spawn. Possible, but not easy necessarily. So it's better if you have other guys down there beforehand, in my opinion. It's much more likely for things to go well if you do that. Obviously, you would probably just start walking most of them around in circles, because you don't really need anything else from them at this point. But if you were trying to get them there on time, they would pretty much have to run to get there on time. Oh my goodness, he's still marching out of there. He just wants to die, I think, is basically what it boils down to. And I really don't want to lose any. Oh, look, there they are. Now we can kill this guy without worrying about anything. So that's 1:14 is what time he came in, approximately, give or take. They can come in a whole lot earlier than that. It is possible for them to come in hours earlier than that. Oh. So we are not in the right place. We should have been further this way with this unit. That is a lot of losses. So like here would have been better. But at this point, it's probably too late to pull back, but we're going to try it anyway. So you really want to be... See how they're turning sideways now? So they're about to fire. Let's pull back. Ooh, that's the perfect range right there. Right there. They won't be able to fire, I don't think, right? Yep. Oh, no, they are firing, but not a whole lot. I guess they're flashing, so that's fine. And here... Oh, no, there is one guy firing in there. That's fine. If they had been this far back to begin with, it probably would have been better. And also... Oh, we're flashing at this point. Okay. Let's stop that. Yeah, 36 morale there. We took a pretty hard hit there. We should have been back a little bit further back than this probably. But as you can see, it's working out perfectly at this point here. I forgot that units spawn in further this way over here. Yeah, we lost our guy. That makes sense. That was really bad. But the rest of them, you can see, are all trapped in here. Obviously, you want these guys to probably target the snipers. The artillery if possible, because that should get them to start routing too. These guys, sorry about that, can move in from this way and fire him, and that's it. That's pretty much a game set match now. Did these guys get the kill over here? I don't even know. But we should definitely finish them off. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we can pretty much now, we've got this at this point. Like, there's nothing they can do. One thing that's probably true is that we don't actually have enough men on this side to keep them from wanting to route this way if they really wanted to. So I would have been probably bringing these guys down to be on this side of these guys this whole time. Probably would have been a good idea, because now they could have been there in time, easy. And then they would be there to keep them from routing back this way, or to melee them if they try to. Either way works just fine. This is definitely going to go in our favor, obviously. The other thing you can do is you can move these guys back up this way, fold them back this way, have guys come down, form a line here after you get them routing to begin with, and then they will just route all the way to the corner. That works too. I think that that's an okay strategy, but I think that... Ooh, we are losing some men there because we're not in range here. We should be in range there. We can also just charge at this point. I think they are probably low enough. There shouldn't be any way for them to resist a charge at this point. We'll lose a few men there, but nothing that bad. And then we want to turn all these guys to hold your fire. Wait a second. There we go. Hold your fire. Because there's no reason to get any kills on our own men now. Not even with these guys. Come on. And that's pretty much it. There's like one guy left in there, I think. Oh, one guy's gonna get out, looks like. So yeah, that's why these guys should have been here. And they could have easily been there in time. Of course, you put your supplies on hold supply, and there we go. It's over. As far as I can tell, I think that's... You can tell if you put them on hold, they'll go on hold. So another secret is that once you go to the next day, you really don't need all that much supply. For the most part, I'd say you need maybe these 2 supply wagons. So you can just empty out this supply wagon and you'll get a free refill the next day. And that'll make you like 70,000 on supply. And probably even with the way that I fight without any artillery and stuff, you probably don't even need both of these supply wagons at full. You could probably go in with like maybe 20,000, maybe 15,000 and be just fine. Yeah, we wouldn't have lost that officer if I hadn't been stupid. Okay, guys, this has been a real short video. I just wanted to put this out as a snippet to let you guys know how to do the little bit of second bull run that I didn't show on accident. I just didn't hit record, or I think it's that whole bug where if I hit the space bar whenever I go to start back up my game, instead it'll pause the recording. So, unpause. No, it will pause the recording because I had just started back the recording, go to unpause my game, and instead pause the recording. You guys have a good one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Well, guys, this has been a ton of fun. Tune in next time, and we'll get this going once more. You guys have a good one. See you there.